I was thinking about something, and I don't know if y'all ever witnessed this, but I was thinking about how you can be around people, involved with people, and family, friends, co-workers, whoever. And notice y'all always in conversation. It's always conversation going. It's always conversation going on when you're around these people. But soon as you get to a place in your life where you're no longer wanting to talk about what's going on with you, when you get around these people, the conversation is dry, like it ceases. And it starts to help you to understand that conversation ain't really conversation if you're not sharing your business, if you're not telling what's going on with you. So when you take you out of the conversation, there's no conversation. And it's because it's not a conversation at all. It's just people gathering information about you. For what? I have no idea. But when you can be around people and have conversations with people, and then get to a point in your life where you stop sharing your life, and notice that when you get around these same people who you used to be clap, clap, clap with, and there's no longer any clapping no more, then that should show you that there were monitoring spirits in the play. Because what I'm coming to understand is monitoring spirits only seem to have something to say when they're pulling information about you out of you. Once they can no longer get information about you out of you, there's no conversation. Because again, their only conversation is getting things out of you. When they can no longer get things out of you, there's no conversation. And if there's no conversation, then there's no need for them to even be around you or to try to spark up conversation with you, because you're not giving them the information that they need or that they want. And a lot of people can have monitoring spirits within them and not even know it. Christians. Yeah. We've all been there. So just pay attention. When you start moving in silence to who don't want to be around you no more. When you stop telling all your business and keeping your mouth shut, just notice who gets aggravated or agitated, or maybe start throwing up, you think you better than them or whatever. Just pay attention to that, because when you get to a place in your life where you stop wanting to tell all your business, or you get to a place where you're noticing that you need to start keeping your mouth shut, understand that a lot of people ain't gonna be happy about that. Because see, you've been feeding a lot of people, and once you take that meal away from them, they not gonna like that. The meal that you've been serving up of your business to everybody, once you take that away from people and they can no longer know what's going on with you, they ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that. Nobody likes to starve. Nobody likes to go hungry. Especially when it's about your business and they don't have nothing else to talk about. I'm just saying, this was a thought. And I don't know if y'all been thinking this too, but people who you have been so okay with telling your business to for so many years because you just didn't care what people knew or whatever. Understand that when you get to a place in your life where you just want things to be between you and God, and you go to moving in silence, everybody ain't going to be comfortable with that. Because they're so used to knowing what's going on in your life. But understand me when I tell you, unless God is giving you the okay to share stuff, keep your mouth shut. Because spirits are real. And a lot of people who even walking with God are housing these spirits, and they don't even know it. They don't even know it. They don't even know it. And I will keep saying that. They don't even know it. So keep your mouth shut. Move as God tells you to move. Say what God allows you to say, and be okay with that. Be okay with people being uncomfortable with not being okay with not being able to know your business, because that's exactly what's going to happen. A lot of people that used to tell you you talk too much. A lot of people that used to tell you talk too much will begin to look at you and be like, what is the secret? What is the secret? Because they so used to you telling, and now that you ain't telling, that's getting up under their skin, because now they don't know nothing. All I can tell you is the smartest thing that I've ever done for myself and my peace is to keep my mouth shut. Is to keep my mouth shut. Learning how to move in silence and learning what is okay with God to share and not to share is the best decision that one can ever make for themselves. And I wish I would have caught on to this long time ago. But keeping your mouth shut and keeping your business about you and what God is doing with you to yourself, between you and God, can save you so much peace that it ain't even, it's unreal. Like, even in my situation of being in transition and not working and stuff, like being in a place where I can't move when I want to move, do anything that I would like to do. Even in this transition, I got peace. You hear me? I have peace. And some people may think that it's not a good thing that you so quiet. But when I tell you being quiet is the best decision that I've ever come into making, other than giving my life to Christ, moving in silence will save your life. Moving in silence will help you to maintain your peace. Moving in silence will help you to keep your faith growing. Because if don't nobody know nothing, can't nobody cause you to doubt. If don't nobody know nothing, can't nobody contaminate your faith. So yeah. Just saying. I don't know, have you ever noticed? But when you back off of telling all of your business, just watch. Ain't no conversations really going on if you're not telling your business. So that should let you know a whole lot. That the conversation ain't really a conversation if you ain't got nothing to say.